Today I'm going to tell you about 12 essential trees and shrubs for your backyard. I'm Kiki Sticks. My focus is on native wildlife gardens. I'm a garden designer in Indiana. Fruits vary in nutritional value as well as bloom time, so depending on the time of year, you'll want to have a variety of trees and shrubs so you can support birds any time of year. Here I've made a chart of the top shrubs you can use and what time of year they fruit until. As you can see, some fruit for a small amount of time and some hold their fruit all the way from August until winter. It just really depends on the nutritional value of the fruit. Always check to make sure berries are edible for humans. Just because they're edible for birds does not mean they're edible for you. Here we have a holly, a spice bush, a serviceberry, also called a Juneberry. Those bloom in June, and those are edible by humans and birds. Then we have the hackberry. They hold onto their fruits for a longer amount of time. Depending on the area of the country you're in, different songbirds will fly through, traveling from Canada down to South America. I've lived a couple different places, so most of my plant knowledge is about from Michigan down to like Tennessee, North Carolina. This chart by the Rochester Institute of Technology is broken down into the different nutrient contents of specific types of shrubs. Those are then broken down into the most highly recommended to the less likely used by birds. Some of the most sought after berries are the serviceberry, the dogwood, the blueberry. These are some berries that humans love also. We've got the blueberry and the elderberry. Both of these are very short-lived in summer. And then we have the dogwood here and the red cedar juniper, which is actually a type of cone. Birds even know what fruits have the most nutritional value, and they'll eat those fruits first. As you can see here, the arrowwood viburnum is one of the best. The northern bayberry is also one of the best. Those are both high in fat content, carb content, and energy content. We have the yew species, we have the viburnum, which is one of the more nutrient-rich berries. We have a sumac, which blooms in the fall, and then the winterberry holds onto its berries from fall until early spring. We have two different types of cherries, the Prunus genus, black cherry and choke cherry. The magnolia blooms from June until fall, and then it makes berries. Both the magnolia and the bayberry have berries that are high in fat content. Here we have a holly and American holly, the spice bush, lindra, the serviceberry, also called the Juneberry. Those are edible by humans. Amelanchier is the scientific name. And then the hackberry is another one that holds on to its fruit for a very long amount of time. I'm Kiki Sticks. I do garden design in the eastern United States. I love building landscapes for wildlife. I strive to make the world more naturalized. All of these plants are native to the United States. I think it's important to get in sync with the cycles of the earth because of so many endangered songbirds, insects, and animals in our world currently. It's important to use native plants due to the fact that they evolved alongside of these birds and insects in this part of the world. So not only are they eating the berries off these plants, but they're also eating the insects that use these plants as a host plant for their larvae. If you want to make your own garden for wildlife, you can message me and I'd love to help you on that journey. I hope you enjoyed this video. Happy planting. I love nature.